leaving without saying goodbye, are you?
This is it! I've got you! John Pat, send a message to the police!
They'll never put an innocent girl in jail, so you're sticking with me. Don't waste your energy. Gigi's leash is unbreakable titanium. The only way to open it is to use the demagnetizer in my ship. So either you let me go or we stick together like glue.
Or I get free and take you straight to jail!
Police! Stop! You two are under arrest. The great international villain and his ponytailed accomplice.
What? No way! I'm not his accomplice!
Hey, this wasn't part of my plan. Mirette is innocent. You have no right to arrest her. You have to release us both.
Anything else? Move it! Everybody to the cells!
Go and find Vittorio! Quick!
That's your weather for today. Tomorrow is Skyhog Day. Next up, local
Great
news.
trick with the leash. If I had my hands free, I'd applaud
Do
you.
you think it's any fun being tied to you? Huh?
Okay. Well, the good news is that the monuments are safe now. At least you won't be stealing
Breaking
anymore.
news. The top of Constantine's triumphal arch has just been sucked into the air. All Rome is in shock.
What? Don't look at me. I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah? But if it wasn't you, then who was it?
John Pat, don't you know you're supposed to knock before you come in? And where's Mirette?
Yeah.
Huh?
Aw.
Oh, okay, I get it. Just a sec. As usual, you're starving, huh? You big patty poo.
We interrupt our programs with a special news flash. The great international villain known as the GIV has been arrested in Rome. Authorities always thought he acted alone, but an accomplice has been discovered. A girl called Mirette.
Your mistress is in danger and all you can think of is food?
Somebody sucked up a monument? That's my thing. It's a disgrace, a scandal. Somebody's trying to copy me. What are the cops doing?
Help! I lost my contact lens in the street. I can't see a thing.
Hey, calm down. I'll help you look. But outside.
A message from GIV, the great universal villain. That's me, to the GIV, the gross, incompetent villain.
Is this a joke?
Yeah, I'm just too cool. I stole your ship, and I'm gonna suck up loads of monuments for my super intergalactic maxi golf course. And the top of the arch I just stole is only the beginning. Okay, Pops, I gotta go. Move over. The kids are running the show. Remember the name, the great Antonino.
Why did he leave the pillars and not take it all at once? And who is this great Antonino?
I don't know, but that punk will pay for this. Nobody laughs at the GIV and escapes his vengeance.
Oh, boy. About time, too.
Are you sure you don't know any Antonino?
I told you I don't. The main thing is we've got to find my ship and fast.
Oh, no. No way are you getting out of jail.
We can't let this GUV steal all the monuments in Rome with my ship.
No, that's right. We can't. We'll have to investigate together.
Let's go then. You've cost me enough time as it is.
But let's be clear. When the investigation's over, you're coming back here, Detective. It's honor. Anyway, you can't get away from me. We're tied together.
Okay, we do what I said. We hit the Navoni Square. That's where I parked my ship.
No! The GUV stole your ship. It won't be there now. We have to find this Antonino. He's our best lead.
You go find the great Antonino if you want, but I am staying put.
You are really getting on my nerves. And what does the Z screen tell us about the great Antonino?
Oh, what a pretty kitty cat toy.
Oh, get your filthy paws off. And you mind turning your head the other way? You have horrible breath.
Hey! This is no time for fooling around, John Pat. You didn't even start quite the search.
Oh, great. There are at least 5,000. Come on, let's get to Navoni Square. You'll never find your great Antonino.
Are you looking for the great Antonino?
Huh?
That's easy. You just turn left there and then straight on.
You just don't get it, Mirette. I'm not going that way.
The Great Antonino is a restaurant?
Sure, everybody knows that. I was here just last month.
Why didn't you tell me before?
Why didn't you ask me? The last time I ate here, this kid came over and spoke to me.
I am your greatest fan. Total respect, man. I love it when you steal monuments, the golf course, and all that stuff. So put me on the team. I'll be your assistant.
Huh? Shh! Not so loud, numbskull. Beat it. I don't need anybody, especially not a zitty brat still in diapers. Huh? He wanted to be my assistant, and he couldn't even stand up without knocking everything over. The best pasta in Rome. What a waste.
What if that fan was the GUV? He must be out for revenge.
No way! That fan was actually the GUV! Oh, it's a good thing I'm around to move this case along. My ship's gone again! The GUV will wreck it the way that he's flying it!
Wait, the GUV still hasn't stolen the rest of the arch, but he's sucking up anything he can. He can't fly, and he knocked over your plate of pasta. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
He doesn't like pasta?
No, he's a total klutz. He's clumsy, and so he doesn't know how to use the vacuum and is going crazy with it. We have to stop him fast before he sucks up the whole city.
You're telling me your fat cat nearly got sucked up. You see, it takes more than a snotty-nosed kid to pilot the GIV ship.
I think I know how to catch the GUV. We infiltrate the ship. When the ship steals the pillars, we'll be hidden behind them and we'll get sucked up. When we're inside, we'll get the GUV.
That's a really stupid plan. It'll never work.
There it is.
Huh? John Pat, we have to make contact with the GUV. Can you do it? You'll have to give the GUV flying lessons to make this work.
Why not tell him where I keep my secret jar of cookies, too? No way! That's a lousy plan. I'll think of something better.
Here we go. Communications open.
Hey, I'm on camera. Cool, man. Oh, I recognize you. You're the girl tied to the has-been. I saw you on the news.
I won't keep you long. I just wanted to know if you found where the GIV hides his secret jar of
Are you
cookies.
serious? He hides his cookies?
Cool, man. I'll eat them all. I can't wait to see his face.
Stop! I've just had a great idea. I'll guide the GUV when he steals the pillars. We'll be hiding behind them, and we'll get sucked up. Yeah, I know. I'm a genius. Hey, Zitface, the GIV here. Listen to me. Just don't press the green button on the right when you're over the pillars, or else you get it from me. Get it?
The green button?
Well, stop me if you can.
He's a real numbskull. It's perfect.
Great! This is it! Let's go!
Somebody saw them around here. We have to search the square.
Oh no, I forgot about those two.
Maybe I could get them to look somewhere else.
Yes, that's it! You have to find a way to get them away from here. Any ideas?
Yeah, I'm the man. Wait till you hear about this, Mr. Great International Villain.
Why not tell him yourself? We did it! The demagnetizer! Oh no, not now. I'm taking you back to jail.
Never! So long, Mirette, and thanks for the triumphal arch.
That would really get my ponytail into a knot.
Got you back at last, without the disgusting thing tied to you.
Next time, you won't get away, great international villain!
Please, don't move.
Ah, meet the guy who stole the triumphal arch.
Of course, I knew it all the time. Okay, kid, jail for you.
Just when we finally caught the GIV, doesn't it make you mad?
Yeah, sure, but imagine his face when he sees what we stole from him.
So, what do you got to say in your defense?
Give me a break. I'm innocent, Detective Mirette.
Yeah, that's what they always say. You're under arrest. Now let's hit the Empire State Building. We're going rollerblading. Yippee!
What? Why not the New York Marathon while you're at it? I thought I'd be more stiff.
Bob, stop! Quick!
Pinch me, I must be dreaming. Ouch! I'm not dreaming. It's really him.
The great international villain?
No, not the GIV. The GIG, the Great International Good Guy, our new superhero.
The GIG? You're joking, Bob. The biggest villain in the world?
No, he's changed. Now he chases crooks, protects the weak, and helps grandmas across the street. All his good deeds have been filmed.
I don't believe it. The great international villain could never be good.
Everybody deserves a second chance, right? Look, I'm on my way. I gotta work.
Hold on. If the great international villain is a super good guy, then I'm super flying tomcat.
Help! Huh? Help! Save my cat! Hurry! He's up there! Let's go! Huh?
Filthy! I mean, no! He's a real cutie!
Thank you, GIG!
The GIG loves you, so love the GIG!
No doubt it's him!
Give me a G. Give me an I. Give me a G. It's the GIG.
Inspector Molo, did you join a marching band?
It's not a band. I'm the cheerleader for the GIG. Another G, another I, and a G. That makes GIG.
He makes life tough for himself.
Don't you think it's funny that the GIV showed up bang at the right moment?
Superheroes always show up at the right moment. I'd make a good superhero, huh? Super John Pat! The Hero Cat!
And how did that cat get there? Come on, let's see if we can find some clues up there.
Up there, all the way? Super John Pat to the rescue! Oh boy, I can't look down there!
Super John Pat, super scaredy cat, you mean? Now what is this?
It looks like a leash.
Yes, a transparent leash. That's strange. There's something fishy about that cat rescue. John Pat, can you...
Find every one of the GIG's videos and analyze them closely. I know. Consider it done.
The GIG loves you, so love the GIG!
Charming shoes. A mechanical squirrel.
John Pat?
I know that tattoo. That's a stunt woman from Love's Flame.
Really? Do they have stunts on Love's Flame?
Not many. That must be why he's got time for other jobs.
It's all a fake. It's all set up in advance. It's like the transparent leash. It was holding the cat up there on the ledge, but from below, you couldn't see it.
Which means that it wasn't in any danger then?
Exactly. It was a fake rescue, just like the squirrel, the painting, and all the other heroic deeds of our superhero. None of it's real.
But why would the great international villain do this? Just to be liked?
No, he must have some other scheme in
We're
mind.
live at Giga Toys for the launch of their latest doll. I am delighted to welcome the fabulous, the extraordinary, the great international good guy.
What a horror! I mean, an honor!
So, GIG, is being a superhero a tough job?
Not at all, Holly. I love being the good guy. Oh, gently, Gigi. He's a tease.
Oh, liar, liar. I'm going to show them how good the GIG is with the evidence.
Have you permed your ponytail again? If the GIV knows you're onto him, he'll get suspicious.
That's true, you're right. Let's go over to Giga Toys.
But, did you understand anything I said?
Yeah, sure, don't worry. I have an idea. Come on.
So that's why I'm inviting every New York gal and New York guy to a giant free spree at Coney Island. Cotton candy, carousels, and ponies with tails to comb.
Wow, ponytails to comb!
You all come along. I want Manhattan to become a deserted island.
Well, well.
The GIG loves you, so love the GIG!
Hey, what?
course. Huh? Follow him!
Mini golf course in Manhattan? Impossible, man!
Not if all the residents are gone. Why do you think he invited them all to the party far away?
What? Meddlesome Mirette again. Hold on tight, Gigi. It's going to get bumpy.
He spotted us! For Pete's sake, don't lose him, Bob!
Yeah, a car chase, cool, man!
Oh no, a car chase!
Let's nail him.
We'll continue on foot.
Oh, always running.
Jump pad!
And now, the grand finale. The biggest heist of my career as the great international villain.
I think I know his plan. While all the residents are away at the party, the great international villain is going to use his saw to cut all the bridges so there's no way back to Manhattan.
Yuck! Did they ever gutter train you, you stinkball?
Looky here, John Potato, just when I was feeling like a snack.
Hands up, John Pat, you mucky mutts.
For once, you're in the right place. So long, Mirette. I won't be seeing you.
Huh?
Goodbye, nice guy. Welcome back, bad guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live from Coney Island, where all of New York is celebrating our hero, the great international good guy.
Give me a G. Give me an I. Give me a G. Give me a G-I-G.
Manhattan must be totally empty right now.
I'm cutting loose, as they say.
I'm too far away!
Rats, but we have to get out of here before Manhattan is entirely cut off from the world. I have an idea.
It's not that I'm ungrateful, but this is really time for a snack.
John Pat, are you okay?
Great. Now I'm gonna freak out every time you give me a shumaloo.
Did I ever tell you that you're wonderful?
All the time, but I never get tired of it.
Quick, you drive. I'm not old enough.
And I am?
In cat years, yes. Let's go. We've got to stop him before it's too late.
Soon Manhattan will be all mine.
Look, he's up there.
Ah, they're starting to get on my nerves.
Our superhero is keeping us waiting, busy on another rescue, I'm sure. He's too good for his own good.
Hey!
Mirette, is everything okay?
Yeah, come on. I have a plan. You two, John Pat, do you still dream of being a superhero?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You look perfect. You'll see, it's going to work. Bob, here we go. You were super, John Patty Poo.
I know. Huh?
Give me a G. Give me an I. Give me a G. It's the G-I-G. Yeah!
The GIV hates you, so hate the GIV. Forget the great international good guy. The one and only great international villain is back.
He's got away
Give me a
again.
G. Give me an I. Give me another, G.
Hey, Pom-Pom Pete, do you realize your hero was about to turn Manhattan into a giant mini golf course, and he never saved anybody? It was a sham all down the line.
It was him. I knew it.
Bingo, got it. And now everybody has got to know about this.
The GIV hates you, so hate the GIV. Forget the great international good guy. The one and only great international villain is back.
Sounds like the party's over.
Hey, you can't stop there.
At least he's being useful.
Come on, move it.
We'll soon be in Beijing, Gigi, and that's where I, the great international villain, will wreak my revenge on Mirette. Thanks to my secret cargo, I'm going to set a trap for that pathetic little investigatress. She won't suspect a thing and will swallow the bait. Go deliver this letter to Mirette.
This movement will help you balance your yin and yang energies. Try and hold this position as long as possible.
John Pat, can you get the door, please? I'm busy.
Well, I'm releasing all my energies too. Okay, I give in. I'll go. It's not fair. It's always me who does everything. Well, now, a letter. It's for you.
That's it, John Pat. Pick it up and take it to Mirette's.
Yuck, it smells like dog food.
Show me. What? This is from the great international villain.
What? Mirette, quick! Let's pack our bits and bobs and get back home!
Mirette, I shall steal the Forbidden City at noon precisely. It's pointless investigating. Whatever you do, you will not prevent me from stealing the biggest monument in the world.
You see? He says it's pointless investigating. You close, you brute!
The great international villain is going to steal the Forbidden City today? He warns me and he thinks I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs? Either he takes me for a noodle or this is a trap. We have no choice. We have 1 hour to find him. And if he is planning some coup against us, we had better keep our eyes peeled.
And how are we gonna stop him? May I remind you that he is a psychopathic chihuahua?
Yes, but we have an acrobatic who is a kung fu champion, may I remind you. Oh, hi, Tao. How about a quiet stroll around the Forbidden City?
We looked everywhere, Mirette.
The great villain isn't here.
I knew it sounded fishy. 10,000 rooms searched and all for nothing.
Rats! Only another 30 minutes before the great international villain tries to steal the Forbidden City. Where can he be hiding?
Everything's going as planned. While I complete my little surprise here, Gigi is going to send you on a wild goose chase, Mirette. And thanks to this wonderful product, you will pass totally unnoticed. Make sure that she finds this clue, Gigi. She'll go straight to the address where I've left something to keep her busy until noon.
But Mirette, we can't go searching the whole city.
The neighborhood will do. He must be in this area. Look, now what is that?
I've got it, Mirette.
A lab label marked top secret? Now this is a clue. Harif Wang, Non Luo Guz Yang.
I know where that is. It's in the Hutong neighborhood, right near here. Come on.
Here we go again. Whoa!
Here they come. Keep a job, Pat Delford, huh? What a loser.
There! Look, there's Wang's.
That's not a lab. It's a donut stand. Yum! They look good!
Hello! Does this label mean anything to you? Somebody wrote your address on the back.
It must be one of my customers. Oh, of course, I remember now. A man came and bought some baozis just now with his chihuahua.
The great international villain, Gigi!
Is he a friend of yours? Anyway, he was transporting some drums with the same label, exactly the same.
Some drums?
Yes, he went and dropped them off down there, a bit further on with his trishaw.
Hurry! We only have 15 minutes left!
Mirette, wait! I don't like it! What if those drums were a delayed action anti-detective med chemical weapon?
Poor John Tart. For once, you're not wrong. Well, so long, losers. My master awaits. This is our hour of glory.
Here they are! Too bad we don't have time right now. We'll check later to see what's inside. Help me, Tao, to hide them. The great international International Villain intends to use these drums to steal the Forbidden City, he'll soon be back to collect them. It's perfect!
What do you mean, perfect? We're right in the middle of his hideout, in case you hadn't noticed.
Do you think we can hide on the roofs, Tao? We could see the Great International Villain coming and surprise him.
Pass me John Pat.
Don't bother. I'll take the stairs there. Hey!
Noon exactly. All the same, it's strange that he hasn't come to fetch his drums. Unless...
It's a trap, you mean? I was right. Are we gonna be atomized?
The Forbidden City! The Great International Villain lured us here so we could steal it! Quick!
Operation completed. I am such a genius, and now we can go, Gigi.
Oh, too late. The city isn't here anymore.
Huh? The Great International Villain did it? I don't believe it!
Police, parking is forbidden in the Forbidden City.
It's not possible. A monument cannot disappear just like that. There has to be an explanation.
Yeah, well, the cat's got my tongue. Magic is not my thing. Hey, what is this sticky stuff? Ah! Mirette, help me! I'm disappearing too!
Look, what is that? It's invisible paint! Well done, Pat! So that was the Great International Villain's top secret product.
Look, Mirette, it's the wall of the Forbidden City. It was never stolen.
That Great International Villain is crazy. Why did he do this?
By making us think that the city was stolen and that we failed, he may be hoping that our investigation will stop there, whereas it's only just beginning. Right now, he must be stealing some other monuments.
But of course, he didn't send you a second letter to warn you this time.
No, but he's enough of a megalomaniac to give himself away. You will not prevent me from stealing the biggest monument in the world. Of course! The biggest monument in the world isn't the Forbidden City at all.
It's the Great Wall!
Quick! We don't have 1 minute to lose!
Oh, I'm flying! I'm flying!
I did it! The Great Wall of China will be in my hold in no time. And who will discover the theft too late? Mirette will.
What can we do now?
There's a solution. We get aboard the Great International Villain's vessel and prevent him from getting away. Let's hide in that tower there. We'll get ourselves sucked up.
What? Has your ponytail turned to noodles?
Hold tight. We're in for a bumpy ride. A stairway. It must lead up the flight deck. Come on. Well now, top secret. Huh? It's the invisible paint! We could use this ourselves!
Oh no! Now I've done it all!
What's another John Potato? I have to warn my master at once! Ruff, 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 ruff!
Quick! If we're all invisible, we can trap the Great International Villain more easily! Your turn, Tao! Do you think you can still put him in a hold even though you can't see your hands or your feet?
Who's there?
Too late!
Is it you, Mirette?
John Potato! I know you're in there, my plump-picking duck!
Well, just come in and get me my little spring roll!
Sorry!
Gigi! No!
The Great International Villain! We meet again!
Mirette! So, we're playing invisible detectivettes now? You don't scare me!
Your turn, Tao!
I love this game.
Save me!
Don't you think it makes him look like a fat tub?
Open it! I'm scared of the dark!
Nice work! And now we have to reverse the controls on the vessel suction system. Back turn! Attach your seatbelts for an immediate landing.
Well done, Captain Mirette.
Ta-da! Well, not so clever now, are we, mini muppets? Gigi, what are you doing?
Quick, we have to get out of here.
But if we run, the Great International Villain will be able to escape. We must at least deactivate the engines.
Some other time. Come on, Mirette.
I didn't even have time to disconnect the suction hose. The great international villain could come back and steal the Great Wall whenever he likes. Huh? You took the battery? John Pat, I love you!
Mirette! I hate you!
The World Experimental Research Laboratory, from where the great international villain stole the invisible paint, has announced that all stocks have been destroyed so that no more such crimes can occur.
And is the Great Wall of China being rebuilt?
Exactly as it was.
Huh?
Mirette, you go. And trust me, if it's another note from the great international villain, don't open it.
A letter. It's for you, John Pat.
What? I don't believe it. Oh, don't tell me this is some scheme of Gigi. My dear John Pattypoo, you are really the sweetest catssistant in the world? Signed, your adoring Mirette?
Come on, Mirette. The Metro is not a tourist attraction. The Metro's grubby, ugly, and smells like moldy old Shumaloos.
In Paris, maybe, but here we're in Moscow, may I remind you?
So what?
So put yourself in gear. Vladdy's waiting for us.
Whoa!
Wow! Vladdy, you were right. It's so lovely.
Yeah, must admit, it's pretty classy for a Metro.
Shall we go? I plan to show you lots of other really beautiful stations. There's a giant chandelier here covered in precious stones. The chandelier! Where is it?
Looks as if someone pulled it off. Look, it's Inspector Molo. Shall we give him a little hand?
A little hand? That means there's a little investigation, doesn't it?
Do I have a choice?
The question is, who benefits from the crime? Listen carefully. Whoever stole this chandelier needs light.
The number 1. Fresh paint? Perhaps it was a thief who put it there as a reference point. Which would indicate there is at least a number 2 somewhere else. Vladdy, is there another valuable chandelier in the station?
No, but there are others. Here, here, and there.
Then we're off. We'll go to the nearest station and see if we can find chandelier number 2.
Number 2. Then it is a serial thief.
If he's numbering the walls, he probably needs to steal the lamps in a certain order.
I don't understand, Inspector. The chandelier was there 10 minutes ago.
Uh-oh. That means the thief must still be in the Metro.
Sound logic, my dear catssistant, and we're going to catch him.
No. That's not at all what I meant.
Look at this, Vladdy. Footprints.
I've seen prints like this before. I know. They're golfing shoes, I'm sure. I had similar ones from my last tournament.
Golf shoes? I only know one thief who's crazy about golf. The great international villain.
Oh, why would he steal chandeliers from the Metro? Doesn't he have lights at home?
For his giant mini golf course. He wants only unique works of art for the decor. And to light it, too, in my opinion. Now, he left from there to go to station number 2. Then next in order is that one. But since he has a head start, maybe he's already gone on to the 4th station or the 5th. There's no way of knowing, really. But one thing that is certain is that the great villain can't wander around with all those chandeliers at the same time. He must surely be stashing them somewhere before he goes to fetch his flying vessel.
The Mayakovskaya station is bang in the middle. That's the ideal place, right?
Yes. In any case, it's worth a try. Chandelier number 9. Phew, he's not stolen this one yet. Hurry, let's find out where he's hidden his loot. Obviously, he needs a large space safely out of sight.
There!
You see? It's a good thing you came along.
The footprints lead to this gate. It's locked. I could rip it off, but I'll damage it.
And yet there's light down there. We need someone to go and look. Someone who could get over this locked gate.
But Mirette, did you get a bang on the head or what? What if I run into the great villain and Gigi is dog?
That's the idea, you noodle. But don't worry, I've thought of everything.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm not a chicken breast!
I'm disguising you as a white cat. This way the great villain and Gigi won't recognize you. And using the Z-screen, you can film it all like a hidden camera.
This will cost you at least 500 Shumaloos and 50 episodes of Love Swing. I'm warning you.
We're counting on you, John Pat.
Take care of yourself, John Patty Poo. Meanwhile, we'll prevent the great villain from stealing chandelier number 9. I must have a lock or something that fastens in here. Perfect. That should delay him a bit.
Oh, I was stupid. I'm sure she'd have agreed to 5,000 Shumaloos. No 5 million. No. Oh. I have to get back and warn Mirette at once. The great villain and that canine clown Gigi can't be far away. Oh, no, not him. Oh, but of course, he can't recognize me. Meow, meow. Meow.
John Potato Belly. Well, we meet again. That Mirette is always getting in my way. I hate children and cats.
Oh, get your paws off. That's my Z-screen.
A camera? Tch, that brat wants to spy on me, but I'm much smarter than she is. First, I erase this video, and I download another one with a fake, empty storeroom. Mirette will think her cat found nothing, and she'll go and look for me somewhere else. And I will trap her. Thanks to this gadget, I shall be able to control the pea brain of her silly fat cat.
I don't want that thing on me.
Let's do a little test. The great villain says, "Purr." Perfect! Now you're going to trot back to join Mirette, and thanks to this mic, I'll know exactly how her investigation is going.
I'm gonna tell her everything and you're gonna get nabbed.
Gigi says, forget everything that just happened. John Potato.
You know, I'm not sure a bike lock will be enough.
It's just to slow him down a bit. John Pat, you sure took your time. I was worried. Well, did you see anything?
No, nothing special. Actually, I don't remember too well. It's a blur.
There's nothing of interest on the video. It's just empty space.
It's very dark. And yet, back down there, we could see plenty of light. There. What is that?
A door to a pool? But what's that doing in a metro?
That wasn't in the metro. This is a trick, Vladdy. That means that John Pat really did discover the great villain's hiding place. Why didn't you tell me right away?
Tell you what? What are you talking about?
The chandeliers, of course, John Pat. Don't you remember seeing them at the end of that corridor?
No, not at all.
Mirette, my memory's gone as squidgy as a Shumaloo.
No, what are you talking about? Unless...
Unless what? Tell me!
You can bet that the great international villain has something to do with this.
That little snooper has guessed it yet again. I have to get rid of her. John Potato, the great villain says, jump in the next metro train and take Mirette away. Far, far away.
John Patty Poo! Whatever's gotten into you?
That makes 8. I am the master. Just one more and I have chandeliers for all 9 holes on my mini golf course.
You! Have you seen a thief with a chandelier? Well, too bad. Thanks anyway.
John Patty Poo, the GIV says...
John Pat! What are you doing?
I'm stretching. It's very good for you.
Hey! But this is a must.
It was a mic. Now it isn't anything at all.
And there was an electronic chip, too. This made poor John Pat go haywire. Oh, I'll show that bulb-headed great villain a thing or two, and his chihuahua woof woof.
Exactly. We're going back to station number 9. Let's hope he hasn't stolen the last chandelier yet. Come on.
Come along. We'll go and fetch the final chandelier, and home we go, my little sweetie. What? It's stuck! Huh?
This time you will not escape, great international villain!
Gigi, get rid of that big lump for me while I deal with Mirette!
says, Gigi, fight the great villain's butt!
Gigi! Gigi! It's me! Will you let go of my cape, you mutt? You will never get me, Mirette! Never!
Uh-oh, battery's dead. Watch out, Mirette!
I'll find you, Mirette! I shall have my revenge!
In the name of the law, you're surrounded. Open up. The great international villain? I knew it from the start.
What a pity. We almost had him.
Moscow Metro is as brilliant as ever. And so is my memory.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You didn't forget something really important?
Oh, well, no. I don't see what. What did I forget? My darling Shulaloos! Yummy! Wait, I can't remember what the pink ones taste like. Yes, it's coming back to me. It kind of tastes like... How many are there? Did you count them?